It has been a pretty turbulent few years at Australian carrier Qantas, with in recent months it only increasing tenfold in that manner, and thanks to the latest developments, the ongoing situation just gets crazier and crazier. According to new reports, Qantas is looking towards its head office to move them to the luggage area and work as ground staff full-time. It is a move that would aid the airline facing an ongoing labour crisis across the industry, but also just especially with the Australian flag carrier. An airline that offloaded a significant portion of its staff and has also outsourced vital business areas, and has generally seen a significant drop-off from that in quality and general perception from the flying public that of course used to call this airline the Spirit of Australia. Many would see it as the fault of those working at the airports and within the airline on a face-to-face level, when in actual cases they are the true heroes, performing the job of many while also being overworked and having added responsibilities on their shoulders. News that the airline is looking for volunteers comes as they require people to load and unload bags. In addition to that, they want these people to drive the vehicles to the terminal with the bags or to the planes for collection and loading respectively. It's an essential task in making the passenger experience the best possible, and lately one could argue it has been severely lacking, with bags getting lost across the board, not arriving also at their destination, and just general delays that therefore stretch and impact the entire network. Needing high-up executives to be fulfilling such roles, I think above everything highlights just how bad the labour shortages we are currently seeing are, and of course the struggle Qantas are facing in getting people to come and work for them. While it's not mandatory that these executives work with the airline, the Australian, which is a very high-up media agency within the country, says that people are highly encouraged to help in what would be a temporary 3-month role to support their operations. Of course, though, there's always the potential that this could increase with time. All this comes, however, as pressure continues to pile on their Chief Executive Officer, Alan Joyce, who has recently come under heavy, and I've got to reiterate, heavy fire from people within the industry, the company, and just the wider public for specific actions taken during the pandemic regarding pay, the company, and the government, which have not gone down favourably, you could say, especially in times like these. And while I don't often offer a personal opinion and or thought to the matter to remain impartial, I believe in this case I do want to say that just how unfortunate the current scenes are at Qantas, and how the incredible team of employees don't deserve this. From what I found, Qantas's airport employees and the general employees you will deal with face to face, including cabin crew, are some of the nicest and best in the industry, and I think many people can agree there. However, to see the mistreatment and struggles of fulfilling their roles due to, of course, decisions high up is incredibly disappointing to witness, and I know that I speak for many of you in saying that I hope something can change sooner rather than later, and therefore restore the pride that many have lost in their national carrier. To Jaden, Daniel, Jam, Stefan, Al Walid, Eric, the FlashCubing, Will, and Don, thanks for being cabin crew members. If you have any thoughts on the ongoing situation at Qantas, and especially this call for high-up executives to move from their role, temporarily, to work in the baggage department, well, let me know down below in the comments like I said. Thanks for watching, and I will see you throughout this week for more aviation content.